Hi everyone and welcome to another Decorate with Us. Today we're going to do something different and we're going to do a quick and easy meal. And the meal we're going to be making is burger dips. So we're starting with 2 pieces of wax paper and you'll need 1 pound of hamburger for 2 burger dips. So I'm just going to divide the hamburger in half. And then I'm going to start making my patties. Now you want the patties to be longer than they are wide instead of like a normal hamburger patty. So they're going to be narrow and long, kind of oblongish. And the wax paper makes it really easy to flip it over. So while I'm forming these patties, it's an excellent time to mention that today's video is part of an open collaboration that is hosted by the Grace Life DIY Home Decor, Buckeye Girls Wreaths and Things, and Deborah Cabasa Home Living. I will have all of their channels linked down in the description box below. I do encourage you to check out what they've done for today's quick and easy meal. So I just seasoned the patties with some garlic powder. Now I'm coming in with some Johnny's seasoning salt. And then I'll be finishing with some pure ground black pepper. Then I've got a pan here. I'm going to set my burner to kind of a low heat for this because it's a power burner, but what would normally be a medium heat. And I'm going to let my pan heat up. Once my pan is hot, I'm going to add in my hamburger patties. And this is another place where the wax paper comes in real handy. If you just kind of curl it back, you can literally just kind of flip it into the pan. And now it's time to season the other side. You could really use whatever seasonings you like. Onion powder would be good on this. I just happen to be allergic to onions, and there's already onion in the Johnny's seasoning salt and in the au jus, so I don't add extra. Then, while I've got the hamburgers patties cooking, we're also going to be having French fries. So I've got another pan here, and I'm just going to start some oil. And I do like to flip my patties occasionally to kind of try to keep them cooking evenly on the 2 sides. And while those are cooking, we're going to come in and take these Seattle International French sandwich rolls. And I use these ones because they're a little bit firmer, so when you dip in the au jus, they don't get so soggy. And we're literally just going to slice them in half. Now this is also a great meal to make on the barbecue. My parents used to do it all the time when I was growing up. I'm just not really a barbecuer, and my husband didn't feel like helping me cook tonight. So we're going to do it this way. And then I've got some room temperature stick butter. It is salted butter, but you could use unsalted. And I'm just going to put a light layer on the bread. Once those are all buttered, I'm going to put them on a parchment-lined cookie sheet and just set them off to the side so that I can throw them in the oven under the broiler when the patties are a little bit closer to being done. And you can cook the patties to whatever doneness you want. This is kind of about the color we like ours. So I'm going to get my au jus prepped. I'm using the Johnny's French dip au jus, but the concentrate. I'm going to pour it into the measuring cup. You can see here I add just a little over half. The directions say to add 2 parts water to 1 part concentrate, bring to a boil, and then simmer. So we're going to do exactly that, only I don't quite add 2 parts water. And then we're going to add some cheese to 1 because my husband likes cheese on it. And you can see here in the center I have an overlap. So then I'm going to fold 1 piece in half and situate it so that it's covering up where there's any holes in the Swiss. Put a lid on it and let that melt. Now it's time to assemble everything. So I just use a ladle and scoop evenly between the 2 bowls. Divide whatever I've made of the au jus. Stay tuned till the end. There's going to be a sneak peek at my Tablescape Thursday for this week. So then you add in the patties onto the toasted buns. And you do want it to kind of be this dark toast because the au jus is going to soften the bread. And then I'm going to slice them in half diagonally. Once I've done that, I'm going to split it in half and put the au jus right in between the 2 halves. Then I'm going to do the same with the second one. And voila, dinner will be ready to be served. And here it is on the table. So I've got French fries sitting between the 2 of us. And then our burger dips. That's it for today. Thanks so much for watching. And as always, I hope you're having a great day.